coming out of New Hampshire. You may know him from his mixtapes. Please give a warm welcome for Noah Edward Nono B Brown.
Thank you for that great introduction, Julian. So, what's up, everybody? I'm Nono B, aka Noah Brown, and today we're going to be talking about my industry case study. So, first, let's get on to my dream job. So, my dream job is to be the best rapper ever, and my yearly salary will be as much as I work for, because that's what it's dependent on, and that means it's going to be a lot. So, let's talk about how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to do this with my skills, and this includes rapping, which is like lyricism, flow, delivery, message, even freestyling, my personality, which is what, attaches you to the raps and the songs that I make, and just the whole me in general. That'll be positive, silly, uplifting, and love. Those are the things I just want to spread, so that's what I'm going to embody, and it's what I've embodied already throughout my life. Content creation, that's another thing I want to do. I love creating content. I mean, that's always a part of the rap career, to market yourself and brand yourself and that sort of thing. So I'm going to do that with vlogs, interviews, and just general promotion. Anything that really includes that. It could be podcasts or just other types of videos. And then just overall, I got to hustle. I'm ready to network. I'm always networking, meeting new people, making connections, building relationships, expanding. And this could be at a lot of things. This could be on my independent record label. This could be on my music, just concepts, ideas, creations. And then knowledge, which is the things that I know and the things that I don't know and the things that I know that I don't know but need to know. So that's all very important, and those are all going to build towards me getting my dream job. Now, some jobs on the way is going to be the plan, so that's going to help with that too. The plan is to make monthly music. I'm going to release music monthly, at least one song a month, to keep my fans satisfied. I'm going to upload YouTube videos weekly. This could be any type of video, like I said before, and TikToks daily, usually like one TikTok, but 3 is also pretty good, 3 TikToks. And I'm going to do this all to find an audience and fan base, and so I can interact with them, get to know them better, and even that will make content in itself. And just generally helping people. I want to build a community of people that just want to help each other become the best version of themselves. And while I'm doing all this, I'm going to be making connections here at Full Sail or just in the music industry in general. And I'm going to be doing this to assemble a team around me of people who want to help me and other artists like me ascend to the top. And we can also just collaborate and make some cool stuff. So, and while we're doing this, making this cool stuff, they're going to bring new ideas into the table. So you got to always bring something new to the game if you want to be noticed and recognized. And that's definitely what I'll be doing. I'm going to be bringing a positive spiritual energy to it. And I want to do this as well as discussing innovative action for the future. And this could be in really any sort of topic, not even music. And all of this is to solve problems, because we have a ton of problems in the world, but there's just as many solutions, and it's important that we identify those. So in general, my whole career goal is to create opportunities and to think more about life and just in a larger way in general, and to just most importantly spread truth. So like I said, here are some other jobs that will be along that path. So first off is recording engineer, which makes $55,856 a year. So that's just an engineer that records music or audio in the studio. And then a mixing engineer that makes $58,507 a year. They mix the music, so they're just adjusting the way that each sound sounds in the music and how they all sound together. And that makes also the mastering engineer, which is somebody who messes with the volumes of the songs until all the versions of the songs sound good. And that makes $80,000 a year, 166 on average. So how will this all prepare me for being a rapper? So first of all, it's going to give me more music creation skills as I make my own beats and I write my own lyrics, singing my own songs, mixing, mastering my own songs. It's going to give me more experience in mixing and mastering my own songs as well as other people's songs. And I'm going to learn a ton more about it and have a fun time doing it. Make more industry connections, more people that could help me and more people I could help, and just collaborate on any sort of project or whatever. And then it'll also be more time to plan. That I could spend my free time just planning out my own career and what moves I should be making and how I should make them, when I should make them, every single little detail down to the last minute one. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for that. So here are some Full Sail stories that have inspired me along the way. The first one here is rapper G-Eazy coming to Full Sail to inspire. So he came to Full Sail and he gave a speech about where he came from, which wasn't like the best upbringing, and how he made it to the top. And it was really like a grind story, and seeing all of his success, how much of an inspiration that was to Full Sail students, that was a really cool thing to see. And we also got recording engineer Andrew Coleman, who's worked with the Neptunes. He went to Virginia City actually to work on recording, and that wouldn't be the first place you'd expect for someone to be recording for people like the Neptunes, or he also recorded for Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg, but he did make a really good career out of that there. And I'm going to draw some parallels to me, like some things I can relate to. So with G-Eazy, I actually went to one of his shows in 2018 at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Mass. And it was him and Lil Uzi Vert and a couple of other people, and just seeing them on stage and seeing him on stage. I wasn't really too familiar with his music before, but he brought such a big energy and the crowd really loved him, and he was just super positive, super fun to watch. And a lot of his music was actually like really enjoyable too for a first time listener for a lot of it. And so that's how I can relate to him in that sense. So seeing him doing something that big and also seeing him in an environment at Full Sail, drawing the parallels between that, it's like I could be there too, you know. It's a really cool connection there. And then with Andrew Coleman, so him going to a small town like Virginia City, or a small city like Virginia City, I came from and being so successful there with his career. Me personally, I come from a small town, Alton Bay, New Hampshire, and that's just seeing you can have success out of somewhere someone wouldn't expect is really inspiring and really encouraging for me to just keep following my dreams. So here are some more career ideas. The first one is vocal tuners. And what they make $52,000, $839 per year. And they tune the vocals of the artist. They're like auto-tune and stuff. So they take each and every individual note and they move them until it sounds perfect within the context of the song. And all this work, or at least most of it, is done remotely. And now let's talk about Foley artists, which is another one. So Foley artists make an average of $41,616 per year. And they create sounds from scratch, and like for movies and television shows and such. And this stuff requires a lot of imagination and creativity, as well as adding to the movie environment. So the best example of this I can think of, at least, is Star Wars with the blasters. They actually took a chain link fence and then took like a metal rod, and they went on the chain link fence, or it was a chain link wire, or just a wire, and they banged it on the wire and went pew. And that was the blaster sound. And, you know, blasters don't exist in real life, so they have to add it to the movie and make it up in their own heads. And that really built on the universe and expanded what's going on over there. So yeah, that's my presentation. My career goal, be the best rapper of all time. These are the ways that I can achieve it. And I hope y'all enjoyed and have a great day or night. Thank you. Here are my sources.